But this must be done. Because he's been searching through and fro throughout this earth to find somebody who can get out of his way and let him be father on this earth. And his fatherhood is only one identification, and that is to awaken his children before it's too late. His presence is now. He's inside the door now, looking around now and seeing who's hearing his voice, who's awakening to the voice of the Father and awakening to righteousness. Because soon the darkness will come. Just as it was prophesied, as every other prophecy has come, so shall the darkness come. We've seen the very last one as Mr. Trump is President of the United States right now, and all the character that he displayed of disrespect and disregard for any type of person. And we chose that because the Father allowed it to happen. And we sit and we how did that happen? Because it was prophesied. And now what? What's next? The first ship is going to sail. That's what's next. You know the part where it says, up in the air they shall be caught up, that part. It's going to be next. And you're going to see the chosen. Because they have done their work. They have finished their course. They have been a light in the darkness. And it wasn't an easy walk because you won't have many friends. Because people love to lie. They love the gain of the money and the fame. They love all of that. They don't want to die. Sons of God, my Father closes with this word. Call no man your father. I am the only one that teaches. Nobody knows. As I share with my family, my wife doesn't know how to be a wife. My girls don't even know how to be children. I don't even know how to be a husband or a father. I know nothing at all. And my parents didn't know, and their parents didn't know. Nobody knows. They just give you candy and cookies and go have fun and never teach you anything because they have nothing to teach. But my Heavenly Father, when I acknowledged Him with my life like that, He began to hold my hand and says, walk with me. I'm going to take you some places where the flesh does not want to go, but I got to take you there so you can see and understand what you need to know. So I can teach my wife and teach my children and teach and open the eyes of the sons of God that I've been commissioned to open. This is not for glory, for the flesh. You cannot come and sit in the congregation that we have here. It's virtual. It's in our home. In an office in our home. It's in a room that we call holy grounds. We take our shoes off in this room because it's the presence of my Heavenly Father. Today you'll have to choose again. You'll have that choice, life or death, that type of choice. It's going to be evident now. Your consequences will not be delayed anymore. Because now you have the light in front of you. And you'll have to choose light or darkness. It's your choice. The truth is in front of you now. Well, the light has been good to me. I felt good for a long time. I don't see any benefit, but I felt good. I wonder what happened when the light go and the lie dies. If the person who was lying to me dies, and here I am, what do I do next? They always care for me. They always pay the bills. I don't want to pay light bill. I don't want to pay water bill. I don't want to buy food. I don't know anything. Now you have to figure it out with somebody who's going to manipulate you, right? Can you teach me how to do it? Sure, I can teach you if you give what I want. Let me abuse you and I'll teach you some things. I'll take care of you, right? And you have nothing left to give. I will not be mocked. Not now. This is my hour. I told you before it was going to happen, and it's happening. I told you. I am your Lord within you. You don't have to be a servant to no man. You can go in fellowship with those who walk in the faith, but don't cling to their truth. That's their truth. For their life. As for marriage. Well, this is how I treat my husband, but I'm not the same man as him. You can treat your husband like I treat my husband. That's a lie. He's nothing like me. He hasn't had the experiences that I had. He didn't endure the things that I endured. Well, I guess you're right. I guess you are right. You don't know me. My sisters would say, I know you don't know me. The experiences that I endured changed me. And people can look on the outside, they see the light, he's such a beautiful dad, but they don't see the inside that's made of steel. They don't see that. They see the results. Oh, it's flourishing, but they don't know how it happens. They don't know why it's happening, because I'm not stuck to that. I'm out there doing our lawn and making our home beautiful for the presence of the Father, not for, oh, we have a nice home. That's a lie. I'm spending my life on a home, on a house. I'm about my Father's business. Everything I put my hands to gets my best. So, sons of God, what is this you've heard today? You've heard this. Lord within is within. I told you to work out your own salvation because you got to listen to me inside of you, not inside of somebody else. They can agree with portions of what I said to you, but they can't tell what I said to them to you because it's not for you. I didn't tell Abraham to walk toward the Red Sea. It wasn't for him. I didn't tell Noah to go and kill his first son. It wasn't for him. I mean his son, the son he loved. It wasn't for him. I didn't tell Peter to go and jump in the lion's den. All these people had different information. Peter couldn't have been Daniel. Daniel was Daniel. He was in the lion's den. Daniel couldn't have been Peter in the midst of those crowd of people. He probably couldn't have took the pressure to come back after he failed me so hard and denied me before people. Peter did. He got it right. He said, okay, Father, enough of this talk about love. I'm going to show you my love now. I'm going to be about your business now. So, sons of God, it's personal within you. Guard it. Develop it. The Father will speak to you and says, what you're experiencing now grieves me. I need you out of this circle because it's blocking my voice. There's a lot of noise in this building. Oh, singing, clapping, and noise. Oh, everybody's happy and now you're part of the show. Like everyone else sitting there. And time is going by, isn't it? And you walk out and you don't even know what you heard. Try it one day. Walk out of the building and see what you heard. What did he say? Well, I don't know what he said. What did he say last week? I have no idea what he said last week. But if you listen to me, you will see what I said last week. It will be evident in your life. Like in the life of my family. We see it now, what the Father said. You don't have to ask me, can you tell me what you said? No, you see it now. You see the reverence. You see the promotion. You see it now. The growth. Sons of God, you have now heard the word of my Heavenly Father concerning the Lord within. You can have the word within. You can have your mama within. You can have the serpent himself within. Or you can have me within you. By hearing my word and obeying what you've heard, I'm your Lord. You're not your Lord. I'm your Lord. Your flesh is your Lord. The spirit of some familiar spirit is your Lord. The serpent is your Lord. Or I'm your Lord. I am your Lord within. Develop me. Nurture me and grow me with my word. And then put me in remembrance. At this time, sons of God, we always have reviews. Reviews from my family. As I said before, I'm not going to go anywhere without my family. My Father's given me a family. He says, listen, a man who does not provide for his family is worse than an infidel. How are you going to stand before the world strong and your family's weak? That's not how this works. You have to take them with you. You have to develop them with you. You have to share with them the truth and have the same mind where I stand strong, my wife stands strong. My wife and I stand strong, my two daughters stand strong. They're not going to cry. They're not going to whimper. Oh my God, you scared me. They're going to talk strong. You know what? Did you just threaten me? This is what my daughter would say to her, but did you just threaten me? Yeah, I'm going to kick your butt. Okay, no problem. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the office and talk with the principal, and ask the principal, I'm going to talk with that police officer, and I'm going to tell that police officer, I want to file a complaint, and I want you arrested for threat. I wish you would touch me. You'll be going to jail this same day. You may hurt me, yes you may, but you'll be going to jail. I want them to have the wisdom and the power and authority of the truth on their side. I don't have time to fight and then walk away from trouble. But if it follows you, you stand and you confront it with the truth. Listen, I want you to understand. If you accidentally touch me, I'm going to the police officer here. And I'm going to press charges. My dad taught me how this is done. And I'm not going to be bullied by you. You're just a bad breath bully. you can say the truth. And they're going to back up off of you then. Because I taught them like that. And I taught my wife like that. She's the most beautifulest girl I've ever seen. It has nothing to do with her outside appearance. It's about how she walks and honors and respects the Father within me. And it wasn't easy. I had to wrestle her for many moons until she let go of her identity. I have a will. I'm a person too. I can talk to God. All I had to go. Because once you get under a man that loves the Father, you have to follow that man then who follows the Father. That's the way it goes. And the only way you'll know that your man is following the Father, you'll see the results. It's not going to be some just talk. It's not going to be. The results is not going to be in things. It's going to be in her character. The person's character. When you see your character changing for the better, you better keep that person in your life. If you change your character changing for the worse, get that person out of your life. Wait a minute, now I'm in debt. I wasn't debt when I met you. Now I'm in debt. Now I got problems. Then anxiety. You gotta go. Wait a minute, my debt is cleared out. Wait a minute, things are organized. Wait a minute, I'm looking, okay, I like, my mind is better, I'm sharper. I gotta keep you in my life. You promote me. That shows me that you love me. Not what you give me or make me feel. It's what you do and who I become when I'm close to you, like my Father. I'm married to my Heavenly Father. I'm His wife. And the closer I stay to Him, the more I see the change of my mind. I'm having the mind of Christ as the mind of God. I don't see it my way anymore. At this time, you'll hear reviews from my wife. My wife will come up here. She's going to share from her heart what the Heavenly Father has shared with her concerning His Word. Lord within. Ms. Denise Blue, come up here and share your thoughts, please.